History, a word whose definition goes far beyond a combination of 7 letters used to describe past events. History is much more and contains within it everything this world has ever seen. From the first Homo sapiens to gaze upon the stars, to the first man on the moon. From the castles of medieval Europe to the skyscrapers of the 21st century. From dinosaurs to man, all fall under one word: history. History is what shapes each and every event that occurs in the world today, and history sets the stage for the future. Everyone on this planet is a small piece of history, and the story of how any one individual came to be is often the greatest story one may ever hear. Still not convinced? Maybe Professor John Barber can shed some light on the subject.
History is past everything. Whatever's happened before now, that's history. And yet, if you're trying to learn about it or explain it to somebody, you have to put together your own account of that. And so it's how some person or some group thinks about the past once they learn what happened, and so they start putting together a way of putting this across to somebody. My first autumn of 1960, when I was teaching my first history class, I read an introduction to a freshman text of all things in Western Civ. And this author argued that history could not tell you the future. What was most important that it could do was to tell you something about probabilities, what's likely to be possible or what's likely to happen. And you can figure that out by studying a long stretch of the past, and then what you learn about the way human beings as individuals and human beings in groups, what human institutions, the way they tend to act, what you learn about that tells you what is possible for the future.
History is the lifeblood of education. The development of all other subjects presented in education can be found through history, and often the greatest advancements in science, mathematics, and even English begin with a look into the past, a historical investigation of sorts, to take stocks of old theories and develop new ones based on the ideas of people throughout history. History is all-encompassing, and that is what makes it important.